Namaste and welcome to India's largest quiz on sports and fitness. I am Naman Jain, your host for today's episode of Fit India Quiz 2023, brought to you by the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports. Let's take a look at the state where we are stopping by for this episode.
Known for its vibrant beaches, amazing nightlife, Portuguese architecture and colourful handicrafts, Goa has gained a special place in the hearts of many. The unique blend of colonial history reflected in its churches and cuisine has made it a popular tourist destination. With its rich biodiversity in the Western Ghats and unique food palette, Goa stands as a destination that blends natural beauty, cultural richness, and sporting enthusiasm. Considering Goa's special relationship with its water bodies, it comes as no surprise that sailing and water polo are among the two major sports of the state. Bullfighting, beach rope pulling, and zoo are some of the indigenous sports played in the state. The state has produced several famous sports personalities like Leander de Cunha, Bruno Coutinho, and Cajatan Fernandez, who have made their mark in the world of football. And now, let us witness a battle of brains among the young champions from Goa in this episode of Fit India Quiz.
We have four fabulous teams from this lovely state on the western coast of India. Let's meet them. Team 1, we have Shivang and Elvan from Vidya Vihar High School. Team 2, we have Adil and Ketna from Fatima High School. Team 3, we have Hiral and Rita from Our Lady of Perpetual Succor. And Team 4, we have Mayank and Agastya from Navy Children's School. All the best to all teams and may the best team win. Let's get started. Here are the rules of round number 1.
It's time for the first round of the quiz. Get, set, go. In this round, each team starting with Team 1 will have an opportunity to select a topic of their choice. Remember, once a team has chosen a topic, it becomes unavailable to the other teams. After selecting your topic, a question will be displayed on the screen without any options. You can answer directly and earn 20 points. However, if you are uncertain about the answer, there's no need to worry. You can opt to view the options. Once the options are revealed, you will have 3 opportunities to choose the correct answer. If you guess it correctly on the first try, you will score an impressive 15 points. On the second attempt, you will earn 10 points, and on the final try, you will receive 5 points. You will have 25 seconds to answer a question, whether or not you choose to view the options. There are no negative marks in this round, and questions will not be passed to the other teams. This gives everyone a fair chance to excel. Let's get started, and all the best.
Round number 1, get set, go. Here is the grid of topics. So we have local, yoga, sports leagues, cricket, sporting terms, and surprise. Team 1 Vidya Vihar, what are you going for?
So we are going for cricket.
You're choosing cricket? Here's your question. In 1880s, what prize was given to the bowler in cricket who took 3 wickets with 3 consecutively bowled balls? Your time has started. Do you want options or are you going for the answer? 16 seconds left. Do you want options, Vidya Vihar? 10 seconds to go. Very helpful clue in the question. 3 consecutively
We want
bowled.
options.
Options. Here are your options. Can you get an answer in? Time is running away. Unfortunately, the time is over for team number 1 Vidya Vihar. They asked for the options, but unfortunately the time was gone. Okay, for non-comp, you can guess. You won't get any points, but you can take a guess. Vidya Vihar?
Memento.
Not Memento. Other teams, do you want to take a guess?
Sir, a new hat.
Why a new hat? Why a hat?
Sir, it's called a hat trick. So,
Perfect. So this is where hat trick comes from. So 3 wickets in 3 consecutively bowled balls, and they used to get a hat, a new hat, and that's where the hat trick term in cricket comes from. Not a good start for team number 1, but we have 3 more rounds left in this final. Anything can happen in those 3 rounds. Team number 2, now is the time for you to shine. Let's see if you can get any points on the scoreboard. Cricket is done, 5 topics are left. What are you going for? Team 2, Fatima High School.
Yoga.
You're going for yoga. Here's your question. Which city is known as the yoga capital of the world? Helpful image?
Options.
Very short and sweet question. Options.
Option.
Yeah. Still a lot of time left. What's your first pick for 15 points?
Varanasi.
Not Varanasi. For plus 10. Only 10 seconds left. You have 2 more guesses in the box.
Pune. No.
Not Pune. Last guess for plus 5. 3, 2,
Puducherry.
and the time is over. No, you get Puducherry after the time is over, but unfortunately, that is wrong as well. It is not Puducherry, it is not Pune, it is not Varanasi, it is Rishikesh. A very helpful image there. Rishikesh is considered as the yoga capital of the world. People travel not only from different parts of our country, from all around the globe. So Rishikesh was the correct answer. No points again to team 2. We still haven't seen any team on the scoreboard yet, but can Lady of the Perpetual Sucker School change it? Let's find out. What's your pick, team 3? Yoga is done, cricket is done.
So local.
Okay, you're going for local question. Let's see. Something from Goa. Which track athlete, also a hockey player and the first Indian woman to be a double international, is depicted in this mural in Panjim? Do you want options?
So options. Options.
Okay, here are your options. First guess for 15.
Mary D'Souza. So
What's your
Mary
answer?
D'Souza.
Mary D'Souza will get you 15 points. That's the local question you went for and you get points for it. It's great knowledge of local sports from your side. Mary D'Souza, the pride of Goan sports. She's still alive. I think she's 90 plus right now. And it's great that a mural has been dedicated to her in Panjim. Have any of the teams seen this mural in real life? We saw the photo right now, but have you seen this mural in real life in Panjim? Nope. Okay, all of you are saying no, but next time when you visit Panjim, please look out for this mural. There are a lot of them, but when you spot Mary D'Souza's mural, you'll remember this question for a long time. Okay, so last question of this round, we'll be going to Team 4 Navy Children's School. Cricket is done, yoga is done, and local is done. 3 topics left. What are you going for?
So sporting terms.
You're going for sporting terms. Here is your question. Which term in golf, also referred to as a double eagle, shares its name with a bird prominently mentioned in the famous poem, The Rime of the Ancient Mariner? Time has started. Do you want options?
Options, yes.
Okay, here are your options. First pick for 15.
Vulture.
Not vulture. Next for 10.
Albatross.
Albatross will get you those points, 10 points. Had you not said albatross, if you had gone for hornbill, it would have been a bogey. A parrot would have been a double bogey. These are sporting terms from golf is what I'm talking about. Albatross is a great shot in golf. Does anyone know what is 1 under par in golf? On the same lines as albatross. A very famous term. Take a guess, Navy Children's School.
So could you repeat the term?
1 under par in golf. What is it called?
Or
No?
you hit it across the sand pit.
No, it's called birdie. So birdie, eagle, albatross. So all these are names of birds and they feature in golf. So great 10-pointer for you, Navy Children's School. We are at the end of round number 1. Let's take a look at the scorecard. So team 1 Vidya, we are yet to open their account. Same is the case for team number 2 Fatima High School. Team 3 Our Lady of Perpetual Succor at 15. They are leading with 5 points over team number 4 Navy Children's School on 10. 3 rounds left. This is the Goa final. Let's take a look at the rules of round number 2, the second lap.
Welcome to the second lap. In this round, teams will pick their topics in reverse order, starting with the last team. Each question in this round will feature 6 images, out of which only 4 are correct. For every correct selection, your team will earn 5 points. However, be cautious. If you choose an incorrect option, your score for that question will reset to 0, and your turn will end there. If a team manages to select all 4 correct images, they will receive a bonus of 5 points. So when in doubt, it might be wiser to stop and secure the points you have. There is no passing of questions in this round. Each question comes with a maximum time limit of 45 seconds, so you'll need to be both quick and accurate. Good luck.
This is round number 2, which I refer to as the middle overs in cricket or the points number 5 to 15 in badminton. You will think that these are the most boring phases of this sports, but oh, they are not. They will decide who emerges as the champion, who carries the momentum into the last 2 rounds. Here is the grid of topics. We have surprise, local, Commonwealth Games, healthy diet, football and sports venues. But this time around, we are starting with team number 4. Team 4, what's your pick?
So healthy diet.
You're going for healthy diet? Here's your question.
Yes.
List the items that are in tune with keto diet. I'm talking about keto diet here.
High protein.
First choice.
Low
You
carbohydrate.
need to go one by one.
Low
Start.
carbohydrate first.
Plus 5. $25 left.
Wheat breads.
Wheat breads, unfortunately, is the wrong answer. That will get you back to 0, which means that your score remains on 10 because of the first answer that you gave in round number 1. And here it's 0. But now for no points, try to take a guess. Like if you hadn't said wheat bread, what else? Like you were talking a lot, you were discussing with your partner. What was your guess?
We thought it meant foods with more protein and lesser fat or sugar content. So we had eliminated sugary foods and high fat, and we wanted to go for the other food.
Okay, sugary foods was the wrong answer. You were right on that. And the other wrong answer is wheat breads. So it's essentially keto diets is low carbohydrate, high fat diet. I get your confusion. So here are the correct answers. Low carbohydrate, cheese filled foods, cream cheese and high fat. No points in this round for team number 4. Let's take a look at the grid once again. This time we have team number 3. Team 3, what topic are you going for?
So Commonwealth Games.
Okay, here's your question from Commonwealth Games. List the Indian badminton players who have won gold in the men's singles event at the Commonwealth Games. 6 very famous names, but only 4 are correct.
HS Pranay.
HS Pranay, you have started off on the wrong foot. Unfortunately, it's the wrong answer. But again, for no points, can you tell me what the correct answers are? Any team can attempt this. If you have any fans of badminton here, you can unmute
Prakash
and answer.
Padukone.
Yes, Prakash Padukone is
So
correct.
Prakash Padukone.
Yes. Okay, now you're not happy with your guess, the one which you took initially. It's fine. As I said, we have 2 more rounds to go. These are high scoring rounds. So please don't get dejected. And let's take a look at the correct answers. We have Prakash Padukone, as they said afterwards, Lakshya Sen, Parupali Kashyap and Syed Modi.
Hey there! Are you guessing the answers correctly but missing out on the rewards? Here is your 12th man chance. All you need to do is open the Fit India official Instagram page and check for the first clue in the stories. Then wait for the second clue, which will be shown on your screen in the next few seconds along with a question. Your job is to call on this number and give the answer within 5 minutes and stand a chance to win exciting prizes. Here is your second clue.
Team number 2, Fatima High School. What are you going for? We are done with Commonwealth Games and healthy diet. Okay, you're choosing football. Let's have your question. List the FIFA World Cup Golden Ball winners. 4 of them have won Golden Ball. I can already see Navy Children's School not happy with their guess, with their choice of topic. 35 seconds left. Fatima High School for +5. Cristiano Ronaldo is not the correct answer. I know he's a famous player, but Ronaldo hasn't won either the Golden Ball or the Golden Boot at any of the FIFA World Cups. Yes, Messi is correct. He's the only two-time winner of the Golden Ball. Like you are on 0, you won't get any points, but you can still take a guess. Like Messi is a correct guess. Any other team you can try.
Mbappe.
Not Mbappe. Mbappe has won the Golden Boot and not the ball. So Ronaldo and Mbappe are the wrong options. Here are the correct options. Diego Forlan, the Uruguayan mastermind. Zinedine Zidane. Then we have Luka Modric. And as you mentioned, non-comp Lionel Messi. Ronaldo and Mbappe don't feature in this list. So last question of this round, we will go to team number 1. Team 1, Commonwealth Games is done, football is done, healthy diet is done. 3 left.
Sports
Vidya,
venues.
what are you going for? Okay, sports venues. Here's your question. List the Asian circuits that have hosted a Formula 1 race. 4 out of these are Asian circuits that have hosted a Formula 1 race. 2 are not. Get started. 35 seconds on the clock remaining. 30 seconds. What's your first pick?
Valencia Street Circuit.
Okay, I guess your teammates' motivation did not work. The guess is wrong. Valencia Street Circuit is located in Spain. And can someone else give me the other wrong answer?
Sir, Zanderwood.
And where is Zandvoort?
Not quite sure, sir, but I don't think it's an Asian.
So
circuit.
you went by the process of elimination, is it?
Yes, sir, sort of.
Yes, so Zandvoort is in Netherlands and Valencia is in Spain. The other 4, the correct answers, Yas Marina in the United Arab Emirates, Lusail International Circuit in Qatar, Budh International Circuit. Of course, India, you should have gone for Budh International Circuit first. That would have been a 5-pointer for you, very safe guess. And Jeddah Corniche Circuit, this is in Saudi Arabia. Very recent addition to Formula 1. Round number 2 proved to be very tricky for all teams. And the scorecard remains the same as it was for round number 1. We have 2 teams yet to open their account, Vidya Vihar and Fatima High School, both on 0. Then team number 3, Lady of Perpetual Succor on 15 and Navy Children's School on 10. No team has a sizable lead in this competition, but round number 3, 5 questions, 100 points. Let's see what happens there. Here are the rules of do or die.
Welcome to the second lap. In this round, teams will pick their topics in reverse order, starting with the last team. Each question in this round will feature 6 images, out of which only 4 are correct. For every correct selection, your team will earn 5 points. However, be cautious. If you choose an incorrect option, your score for that question will reset to 0, and your turn will end there. If a team manages to select all 4 correct images, they will receive a bonus of 5 points. So when in doubt, it might be wiser to stop and secure the points you have. There is no passing of questions in this round. Each question comes with a maximum time limit of 45 seconds, so you need to be both quick and accurate. Good luck.
Round number 3, do or die. Teams will have to be fast in this round. Think of reaction times of sprinters or of swimmers. They are very quick off the board. Similarly, teams will have to press the buzzer as quickly as they can, but also they need to calculate. It is a combination of chess and athletics. They need to think and then they need to press the buzzer. Also, they have to be correct or else this round will bite them bad. Okay, question number 1, hands on the buzzer, here it comes. Dr. Vese, a member of the Indian hockey team that won bronze at the 1972 Olympics, is the father of which tennis player? Look at the photo very carefully. No teams have buzzed yet. 4, Navy Children's School is going for it. Double or default?
Default.
Default, what's your answer?
Leander Pace.
Leander Pace is correct. Why did you not go for double?
Sir, because we'd have thought if it was someone we knew, like Leander Pace is himself a medalist, so we thought we would have known it. But the face resembled, so we were not 100% sure. So we went for it.
You weren't 100% sure. But see, 10 points is big in this quiz because you are on 20, team 3 is on 15 and other 2 teams, 2 doubles can get them to 40. So make sure you calculate wisely in the next few questions. But well done on answering Leander Pace, 1996 Atlanta Games bronze medalist. His father had won a bronze medal 24 years back. Moving on to the next question, hands on the buzzer once again. The 1995 World Chess Championship between Vishwanathan Anand and Garry Kasparov was held on the top of which structure, one that does not exist anymore? Very helpful image. Navy Children's School has again gone for it, double or default?
Double.
This time you're going for double. Okay, what's your answer?
This is one of the twin towers in USA which broke in the 9/11 attacks.
What an answer. World Trade Center is what I was looking for. 20 points for Navy Children's School. That was the hint in the last line. One that does not exist anymore. And of course, we had entire New York at the back. Well done. Did you know this fact or did you guess it from the image?
No, we both played district and state level chess, so we were well aware of it.
Oh, you're chess players, is it? Okay, write in your kitty this question then. Well done, 20 points. And now that takes you to 40 points, with a 25-point lead over Team 3. Two teams yet to open their account. But remember, this is not the last round, this is the penultimate round. 3 questions left in this, 4 left in the final round. Time for question number 3. This cricketer, a part of Goa's Ranji Trophy squad, made his debut for which IPL team in 2023? Look at the image. Vidya Vihar has gone for it. Team 1 Vidya Vihar. Double or default?
Double.
Double. What's your answer?
Arjun Tendulkar.
That is unfortunately the wrong answer. You'll get minus 20. Then we have Fatima High School going for it. Fatima High School. Double or default?
Default.
Okay, what's your answer?
CSK.
Not Chennai Super Kings. Minus 10 to you as well. Team 1 Vidya Vihar, you went for the double but you read the question in the wrong manner. I asked which IPL team. Others can confirm, is Arjun Tendulkar an IPL team? Other teams, I think two teams are shaking their head. No, it is not. Arjun Tendulkar is the player, but that was a hint. He made his IPL debut for Mumbai Indians. So Mumbai Indians is the correct answer. 2 teams getting negative points. I think this is the first we have seen in this quiz. 2 teams getting negatives. Minus 20 for Vidya Vihar and minus 10 for Fatima High School for saying CSK. This was Mumbai Indians. See, you are fast but things can go wrong in this round. You need to read the question very carefully. 4th question of Do or Die coming up on your screens now. This Indian stamp from 1990 commemorates the introduction of which popular traditional sport in the Asian Games? Team 4 has gone for it already. Team 4, double or default?
Default.
Default, what's your answer?
Kabaddi.
Kabaddi is correct. Plus 10 to you, but again I'll ask you, why not double? Why are you playing it safe? You have a big lead.
Kabaddi and Kho-Kho, so. And we didn't want to risk our lead, so.
You did not want to risk your lead, but this still takes you to 50 points and you have reached the half century. But again, we have 5 more questions left. Let's see if any other team can make a comeback. You have played a very calculated game here. You were confused on questions. Then you took a default. But when you were sure you were chess players, you took the double. Well done, 50 points to you. Other teams, time is running out. We have only 5 questions left. If you want to make a comeback, start the process right away. Last question of Do or Die on your screens now. Which essential mineral, when present in excessive amounts in the blood, can lead to hyperkalemia, especially in situations like advanced kidney disease? What essential mineral am I talking about? No team has gone for it yet. Not a familiar situation in this Goa final. Think excessive amounts in the blood, hyperkalemia. No one on the buzzer yet. I'll be closing this question in 5, 4, 3, 2. Question is closed. For no points, teams, what is your guess? Anyone can say.
Iron. Iron.
Not iron. Glad you did not go on the buzzer. So, it has only one letter in its chemical symbol. Now that should make it easy. Looks like there are no fans of science here. It is potassium. The correct answer is potassium. All teams failing to answer this, they did not go for it, they played it safe. So that is the end of round number 3. Very exciting round, but one team stood out in this. They got 1 double answer correct, 2 default correct. Gets them 40 points in this round. Total tally is a half century. We have Lady of Perpetual Succor on second place at 15. They have not increased their lead, but they are going good. Fatima High School at -10 and Vidya Vihar at -20. They have a lot of work to do. Only one team makes it to the national final. We don't know whether Navy Children's School position is safe or not because 60 points are yet on offer. Remember, only one team in the national final. The stakes are high. Time to take a look at the rules of round number 4, the last lap.
In the final round, you will face questions on the buzzer. Each question will present you with a statement, and your task is to buzz in and indicate whether the statement is true or false. If you answer correctly, you'll score 10 points, but a wrong answer will cost you 10 points. Additionally, you have the option to answer a follow-up question. This allows you to gain an extra 5 points or risk losing 5 points, depending on your response. However, be aware that the follow-up question can be quite challenging, so think carefully before answering. If you choose to skip the follow-up question, the next team on the buzzer will have the chance to attempt it. Good luck, and may the smartest team win.
Round 4, the final lap. 4 questions. It's a bit tricky, but let's see what the teams can do. It's either true or false with a small follow-up question. But true or false, a 50-50 probability. You can either get it completely correct or wrong. Let's see if they have the appetite to take this risk. Question number 1 on your screens now. Ice skating and shooting are the two sports of biathlon. If you think this is true, at which recently concluded Summer Olympics was biathlon introduced? If false, what are the two sports of biathlon? Team 1 Vidya Vihar has gone for it. Team 1, is it true or false?
False.
False, that gets you plus 10. Do you want the follow-up question? What are the two sports of biathlon? Yes or no?
You would like to skip it.
You would like to skip? No other team has gone on the buzzer for the follow-up question. What are the two sports of biathlon? Okay, no teams on the buzzer. Does anyone want to take a non-competitive guess? It's not shooting and ice skating. Shooting is one part of it. What is the other part?
Archery.
Not archery. This is a winter Olympic sport. Biathlon is a winter Olympic sport. The first most famous winter sport that comes to your mind, what is it?
Ice hockey or skiing.
Not skiing, yes. So skiing and shooting make a biathlon. So I read an article where they said that biathlon is a game. They compared it to threading a needle after you have quickly climbed a flight of stairs. Because you are skiing, that requires a lot of energy. Then you have to compete in a target sport like shooting. Just imagine how your heartbeats are fluctuating. So that is the interesting sport of biathlon. Do check it out once the quiz is done. So that is only 10 points to Vidya Vihar. They opted out of the follow-up question. Now it's time for question number 2 on your screens. Ministry of Sports in India was established as a separate ministry in 1983. If true, who was the first sports minister of India in 1983? If false, in which year did Sri Sukhdev Singh Dindsa become the first minister of sports in India? Again, Vidya Vihar has gone for it. True or false? Quickly need an answer.
False.
No. You are saying false. Do you want the
False.
follow-up question? It is indeed correct. It is correct. Do you want the follow-up question? Okay. Too much time given. I'll be moving on to Fatima High School. Fatima High School, do you want the follow-up question?
So we want to opt out.
Okay, they are opting out. The correct answer is 2000. This was a false statement and only 10 points to Vidya Vihar High School. Time for the penultimate question of the quiz. Hands on the buzzer. Here it comes. Insuk-Nor is an indigenous game of Mizoram. If true, how do the players push each other in Insuk-Nor? If false, to which state is this game indigenous? No team has gone for it yet. We're waiting for the teams. Take a chance. Last 2 questions of this quiz. Enjoy the process. Vidya Vihar has again gone for it. Vidya Vihar, true or false? Last 2 seconds.
True.
True, that's correct.
True.
And do you want to take the follow-up question?
No, we'll like to skip it.
Okay. Next on the buzzer is Fatima High School. Fatima High School, do you want the question? How do the players push each other in Insuk-Nor?
So we want to opt out.
You also want to opt out? Teams, non-competitive guess. It's a very famous indigenous sport of Mizoram. Okay, no teams going for it on the non-comp as well. It is a wooden rod. They pushed each other using a wooden rod. Very famous indigenous sport of Mizoram. This brings us to the last question of today's quiz. It has been a one-sided affair after round number 3. Round number 2 proved to be a little bit tricky, but Navy Children's School had a great lead after round number 3 and they did not attempt anything till now in the last round. Last question of this wonderful Goa final coming up on your screens now. Neeraj Chopra is the first Indian to win an individual gold medal at the Olympics. If true, who is the third Indian to win an individual gold medal? Or if false, who won the first individual gold medal for India? Again, Vidya Vihar is the fastest. Vidya Vihar, is it true or false? What's your answer, Vidya Vihar?
True.
It is
True.
true is what you say. You are incorrect. Neeraj Chopra is not the first person to win an individual gold medal at the Olympics. Next, we have Fatima High School once again on the buzzer. Do you want the follow-up question? Who won the first individual gold medal for India? Fatima High School?
Opt out.
You are again opting out. We'll go to Navy Children's High School who have finally pressed the buzzer. Do you want to take the follow-up question?
Yes,
Okay, what's your guess?
Abhinav Bindra.
Abhinav Bindra, 2008 Beijing Olympics, Indian tricolor flew high for the first time in an individual sport. What an answer. You are ending up on high, 55 points. That takes you to the national final. Congratulations, fantastically played to all 4 teams as well. You are great. It was just not your day, the other three teams. And all the best, Navy Children's School. May you rock in the national final as well. This brings us to the end of the Goa final. 4 different rounds. Some of them proved to be tricky. Some of them we saw teams just smashing the questions left and right. What a great quiz we have witnessed. Thank you so much. I am your host Naman Jain signing off. Stay fit, stay healthy. Jai Hind.